Good evening one and good evening all, and welcome to another edition of Locking It Down with Lucy. We are on the 161 bus edition, episode 161. I have started a minute early, but sometimes it just feels weird just sitting there being like, I'm just waiting for the time to go. So, hello, welcome. It's lovely to see you. Can you believe it's Thursday again already? I feel like at the beginning of the week, it's like, oh my God, the week feels so long. And then all of a sudden, it's like, God, it's Thursday. Can't get the show together. We've got to get this show on the road. So here we are, once again. This new light, well, it's not a new light, it's the old light. I feel like it makes me look a little... Let's change the colour slightly. Do we want this colour? No. Do we want this colour? Oh, no, maybe this is the best colour. I don't know, I've got to buy my new, I've got to buy a new light. I've just got to buy things, but, you know, sometimes, you know, finding time to buy things is, you know, hard to come by. But look, everybody, look at this. I'm wearing a hoodie. Have I succumbed to the perils of autumn? It is now October. But apparently it's meant to be 24 degrees this weekend, so we'll never know. Let's say hello to people in the chat. Who have we got on this fine evening? We have some fine people to join us. Jamaica91 says, hello, Lucy. Hello, you. KRPTV says, evening, Lucy. Smile, smile, smile. Evening, smile, smile, smile. Back to you. Fly Highland says, hi, Lucy. Hello, Fly Highland. We got Terence saying, hi, Lucy. Smile. Hi, Terence, and smile back to you. Chris J with a very controversial statement here. Autumn is the best season in my opinion. I think it's the most depressing. I felt it this morning. I woke up and I don't know whether to be awake or not because it's dark outside, but it's 6:30. And I'm like, I want to be awake at 6:30, but I don't want to be awake in the dark. So I'm at like, you know, it's conflicting. I liked waking up in the summertime and I'd open my eye and I'm like, oh, it's light outside. I actually get up and do things. But when it's like dark outside, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to. But I kind of do want to because I just don't want to waste time sleeping. I just get bored. I was bored of sleeping this morning. I was like, let's get up. But I'm also tired. But I'm also like mad that it's dark. I don't know. I'm a complex human being at times. Jamie says, hello. Hello. Converge says, fire, 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 fire. Scott Greenleaf says, hey Lucy. Hello, hi Scott, hey, you're back. Daniel Show says, greeting earthlings. Alien, greetings to you. I come in peace, just in case you were worried. RV 2004, Call Me War says, hey Lucy, how are you? Better, thank you for asking. I hope you're well. How are you? Let me know. Yeah, last week was a lot. This week, not so a lot. Hooray! A bit more time to not be stressed out. Great. Fabulous saying spring is my favourite season. I think that's my favourite season too. That feels uplifting. Summer is too intense sometimes. Spring, it's like, oh, we're getting out of the dark. The days are getting longer. It's going to get a little bit warmer. I can wear jeans, a t-shirt and a jacket or a hoodie and it's all gravy. Love it. KRP says, talking of Halloween, what do witches get in hotels? Broom service. I've got a joke for you, everybody. I've got a joke. Well, actually, this is a joke that's actually real. It's really happened to me. So my Hoover actually broke recently. Yeah, so I guess I need to get rid of it because it's only collecting dust. It's a real life joke. It's a real joke. I don't know why I need to say it in a bad accent. Well, that is my secret. Oh, it's very Hulk. I'm always depressed, so it doesn't affect me. Yes, I think I have the SAD. Wait, but it wouldn't be collecting. You got me there. You got me there. But it is just collecting dust. Oh, I like this. I like this. What is that? We got Robert Ward saying, hello, hello. Terence says, waking up after the sun's up feels like I'm late. Oh, it's good. What? I've heard that one. One of Tim Vine's jokes, is it? I've got another joke. Wait, my joke supplier. I do have a joke supplier. They supply me jokes at least once a week and I just forget to read them out, so I've got like a bunch. Some of the jokes I do supply myself. Some of them are Lucy original jokes. That one was a supplied one. I'm just going to have to... Okay, here we go. Ready for the next joke. Which actually is another thing that's happening into... God, all these jokes are topical. They're all happening to me. So, you guys know I've been... Also, for some reason, when I like to tell a joke, I like to, you know, add a little my own flair to it, which makes it probably worse. But I can't, you know, I'm a wordsmith. I'm a talker. I like to, you know, embellish what's going on. So, as you all know, I'm in the market for a TV. I think I found the one. It's going to happen to me in 2 weeks. So, here's the joke. The joke is I'm getting a TV with sound. Also, I found out recently that I play my games on super high brightness and they don't look like the games at all. Much to the chagrin of someone I'm showing, they're like, what is your game? And I was like, this is how I play the game. I want to be able to see, god damn it. I got bad eyes. Anyway, I'm trying to get a TV. I saw an advert in a window that said, television for sale, £1, but the volume is stuck on full. I thought to myself, I can't turn that down. Boom. There we go. There's 2 jokes. I hope your sides are splitting with excitement and happiness and joy over those jokes. Come on now. There's no need for that friendly unnamed rival. Why don't you tell me a joke? No. These are the jokes. They're all good. The joke benefactor. We like the joke benefactor. Hadn't heard the second one before. That was good. Yeah! Christopher says, speaking of waking up, I just did. Congrats. Jamie's giving it a big fat X. What is this? This isn't Britain's Got Talent. Someone golden buzzer me. Golden buzzer my jokes. Robert War says, I like autumn because it's my birthday. I'll try and think. The thing is, thinking of new jokes is hard because you need to think of new words. Well, not really, but most jokes have been joked, which is why I think there's a real market for jokes in the video game biz. But I don't think I'm smart enough to get the old jokes out. Well, I'll think. Another Tim Vine joke? It's my joke supplier just watching Tim Vine, and that's where they're getting it from. RV 2004 says, I'm alright. Had a great time with AC Unity and Resident Evil 2 today. Well. What? Do you? A joke. Do you know how to make an octopus laugh, Lucy? You tend to his tickles. That's weird. That's not a weird thing to say. It is something about tickles. 10 tickles. Yes, the 10 tickles. Who is Tim Vine? Tim Vine's a comedian, not to be confused with his brother, whose name escapes me, but he is very not funny because he does Panorama, which is about hard-hitting problems in the UK and shining a cold, hard light on them. It's Jeremy Vine, I think that is. He's more serious. I caught a cold once on a carousel. Must have been something going round. Yes. Jokes have been joked. I think all the jokes may have been joked. And that is the big joke. So, thanks everyone for being here. I'm going to crack into what am I drinking today, which I have benefacted myself a drink. I know, right? Cheapskate Lucy over here buying her own drinks. So, I actually went to the shop, believe it or not. This is not a joke. And recently we've been having a lot of Mountain Dews, and I've been introduced to the world of Baja Blast. And lo and behold, to my surprise, they had in the shop near me Mountain Dew Baja Caribbean Splash. Dew with a blast of natural and artificial guava flavour. We're going to get tropical up here. All the coldness, or the residue. I will need alcohol for this Locking It Down with Lucy, says Jay Kem. Really? To get through the jokes? Are they that bad? So everyone, I'm being lazy with the washing up because, as you know, I hate washing up. It's so boring. There's no movement involved. There's nothing going on in the brain. You're just standing there and you just repeat, oh, hello, plate number 3. It's good to see you again, plate number 3. Oh, I'm washing. I've used 3 cereal bowls today because I may have eaten cereal twice and then also had super noodles for lunch. So I've got to wash all 3 bowls again. So I don't want to wash anymore. So I'm going to use this cup that I've half used already. Let's go sue me, I live alone. Okay, let's crack into this. I do not have a dishwasher. Get paper plates. No, that's bad for the environment. I like this. I have gone beyond 2 bowls. And it's 3 bowls is too many. Because that means that you have to... Yeah. What colour do you think this is going to be? I think it's going to be green. Oh, it's not. It's a kind of pinkish colour. Who knew? That's what guava looked like. All right. Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, I do like it. Oh, another joke. What did one plate say to the other? Oh, no. Okay, I've made my own joke, everyone. I've made my own joke, okay? What did one plate say to the other plate that was insulting all the other plates? He's really dishing it out. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense, doesn't it? I think so. Dish it because he's dishing it out. Or maybe there's a better way to say that. That's a new one. It's you've heard it here first, everybody. Now, if Timothy Vine, or whatever his name is, Tim Vine, if you tell me that he said that joke, he's a liar, because I made that joke up right now. So you can watch. Oh no, Jose's made the joke better. Okay, new joke, everybody. What did the police plate say to the criminal plate? You need to clean up your act. I know, I don't know why plates have a role-playing thing going on. Maybe that's less funny. What did one plate say to the other plate? You better clean up your act. No, but why is that plate telling the other plate to do that? I don't know. Well, I'm glad. Oh, an original there. Oh, this is a great drink. It's everything you want out of a drink. It's smooth. It's cold. It's not even that fizzy, which is what I really like about it. It's maybe it's not meant to be fizzy. I don't know. Wait, thank you, KRP TV. I once knew a bloke who farted in a lift. That's wrong on so many levels. That's not even a joke. Is it? Did you see the punchline to the one I said? Oh, what was your punchline? Oh, dinner is on me. Oh, what did one plate say to the other? Dinner's on me. Okay, what did one plate say to the other plate when he took that plate out for a date? Dinner's on me. I don't know why I need to add more words to the joke, but I like to. This is very sophisticated, as usually you drink out of a mug. I just didn't want to wash up another mug. Joking it down with Lucy. You missed my Uncharted. Wait. Jose, an Uncharted joke. I love Uncharted jokes. Well, I love Uncharted and I love jokes. Wait, I'm scrolling back. I don't see it. I don't see a joke, Jose. So Dave says, funny enough, I went to see Tim Vine 2 weeks ago. Great show. He broke the world record for telling jokes. Oh, nice. Another world record I could try and beat. Hi, Lucy says, a spectacular adventure. How are you? Are you ready for Halloween and Loki season 2 tomorrow? Also, I'm going to try and get the plat for Callisto Protocol. Oh yeah, Loki's out. I don't know, actually. I don't know if I was interested enough to watch it. Like, I like Tom Hiddleston and I like the general vibe, but I haven't really thought about it ever since. So I don't know. I don't think I am. Also, I don't own Disney Plus, so that's the end of that. Oh, I missed the Uncharted joke. What? Wait, I love Uncharted and I love jokes. I wish there was better ones. There's only one to find. Wait, I don't know where it is. You're going to have to write it again, Jose. I can't find it. Lifts go up. Lifts go up floors. Velcro. What a rip-off. I love a good joke. I need to tell some of these. You did. These were good, but I'd forgotten them. So I can't read them out. But I want to make jokes for the video. I want to make that my mission, right? You know, YouTubers, if I dare to call myself a YouTuber, they're always out making books. No one wants to read about my life. It just happened in a very small room for a long time. What they want to read is Lucy recipes of cooking. I did very briefly for a split second think about making baked beans and pasta, but then Instagram yelled at me immediately, so I stopped that. But next up, after recipes, I think I would go for a joke book. I'd make my own joke book. LudiXP, laughs until you pee. Hey, copyright Lucy Reed, don't stop that. Okay, what's Victor Sullivan's favourite snack? Eldam, wait, I can't even say it because I'm reading it too fast. What's Victor Sullivan's favourite snack? El goddamn Doritos. That's really good, I really like that one. I'm easily pleased, clearly. People ask me why I wear the same thing every day. So I say I'm basically a cartoon character. Good. Oh, I want to make a joke now. I don't like to be out-joked. I'm going to have to think about this during Clip of the Week. I feel like we're in a deep joke off here. It's like a rap battle, but you have to keep dropping jokes until the other person can't joke no more. You keep dropping jokes till the other person chokes. Ooh! That's how I play the game. Okay, well, thank you for your jokes, everybody. Hopefully, if you have tuned into the stream, that's given you a little chuckle, or at least a, to start off your Thursday evening, or morning, or afternoon, or wherever you are watching this in the past. So, let us look at the poll, because if it may have escaped your notice, we're already on October in 2023. My God, how has that happened? I don't know. Sometimes life feels fast and sometimes it feels slow. So my question to you was, so I was listening to a podcast recently where they were saying that people were already putting up Halloween decorations. I've already seen Christmas things in the shop. So I was like, is it too early to get into the spirit of Halloween? I'm asking you all. Yes, no, boo, don't celebrate. Now, Halloween isn't something that has really been a big factor in my life. I feel like I just get into it on the day, maybe. I don't know. Like, I can't say it's something I look forward to or feel, you know, I'm a scaredy cat, not a scary, like, you know, I don't like the scary things. And I guess it just wasn't a big deal here in the UK, but it's kind of like, you know, did you do trick or treat as a kid? 3 times at most. We never did it with my parents. It was only ever at a sleepover that we did it. And it always felt very awkward. I don't like going up to people's homes. It's a scary experience. I don't like doing anything really sometimes. If it's new, it's scary. And you have to knock on the door. And then the thing is, everybody knows that people don't like it. So you just shut, like even now, I don't think I'd get, because I live in a flat. I doubt anyone's going to come to me. But unless you're in it, you turn off your lights and just pray to God that no one's going to ring your doorbell because you don't want to deal with it. No one wants to be egged or teepeed. But people don't really do that here. But I think, and also, here, Halloween is just a bunch of, like, you know, under 10-year-olds walking around. It's not the same. So, I don't know. I feel like a big old, what's the opposite of the Grinch for Halloween? The Oogie Boogie Man. Is he a person? Did your sister start putting up Halloween decorations? I don't know. I'll find out on Sunday. I'm going to go there on Sunday because it's my mum's birthday. I enjoy a Halloween movie towards the end of the month, but it isn't a huge thing for me. Exactly, yeah. So, I mean, I indulge in the spookies because now I have the show and, you know, it's kind of fun to get wrapped up in it. But honestly, if I didn't have this show and I just sat here alone, I probably wouldn't do anything. Like, I doubt I would even have put up Christmas decorations last year if it wasn't for the show. You guys helped me embrace the spirit of Christmas. So for that, I thank you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been asked. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm a simple being. So, that's why I'm just curious. I think I would only get into spirit to the end, like nearer the time. I don't feel like to be spooky the whole month, but that's just me. Are you planning to do a Halloween special stream? Yes, I would like to. The only thing is I am busy the weekend before Halloween, and I feel like if you miss Halloween weekend, then you're kind of donezo. So I might have to do a stream either the Friday after Halloween or one of the days on that week. Because, yeah, I'm probably going to do an indie game crawl where we're just going to play a bunch of, like, really, you know, indie, I guess, and obscure Halloween games. I was going to do The Quarry to try and beat The Quarry in time for Halloween, but quite frankly, I've got way too many playthroughs of The Quarry to do that. It's not possible now. I mean, I should maybe try and crack on that this week, maybe do one playthrough, because I haven't really played anything new this week, and that could be my spooky. But the playthroughs are pretty long and you can't even skip the cutscenes. So if I was to do that all on one stream, which I kind of want to do maybe one day to try and make it more interesting, that's about an 8-hour stream we're looking at there, which, you know, can be doable. It can be done. Lots of people saying, thanks, happy birthday to my mum. So thank you for that. I shall let her know that the internet says happy birthday. Let's have a look here. You try to play spooky games at this time of year. It's kind of your way of celebrating. Yeah, I suppose. What about Separate Ways? I just haven't got round to it yet. I think, I don't know, it just hasn't. So that's a good drink. Also, my tooth feels really weird, everybody. I just want to draw attention to it because I'm scared I'm going to lose my tooth. I drink so much sugar now. I used to never drink fizzy drinks. And because, I'm not going to say, because of the show, partly because of the show, I drink at least one fizzy drink a week. And then if I go out drinking, I drink fizzy drinks because I have rum and coke. And this too feels really weird. But it feels weird because I had something stuck in it and I flossed. And I think now I've flossed it. I do brush my teeth, thank you very much. I have a Pulse Oral-B toothbrush. It feels weird. This is my little delicate tooth. It doesn't have a back. Well, it does, but it's like hollow. I do really want to go to the dentist, but I'm just afraid of the dentist, like I'm afraid of most things. But I'd rather go to the hygienist, really, to just get a good old cleaning. But I'm just scared because, all right, my teeth feel a certain way right now, okay? This is going to sound really weird, probably, but you know what? I'm weird about feelings. And when they get in there and they scratch it all up, I'm like, What if my mouth just doesn't feel the same? What if they just like scratch away at my bones and then that's it? I can't, it's irreparable. You can't, it won't go back. And I don't want it to feel uncomfortable because it does feel a bit weird when they do that, don't they? I'm not afraid of the dentist, I'm afraid of the cost. Exactly, yeah. I hope not. There isn't pain. I will say it's not painful. It just feels weird. And my wisdom tooth has been playing up. So that's annoying. So maybe I should go to the dentist. Anyway, that's Halloween and my teeth problems. We will talk more about Halloween in the main part of the show. I realize it's 20 past. So let's get into the highlights and lowlights of the week. That's a few of mine. My weird tooth feels weird after I think I flossed too deep. You don't want to floss too deep, I've discovered. So I'm just going to do this for a second. Am I echoing? Have I been echoing this whole time? Weird. I might have done. Who knows? No, not sensitive. Just feels weird. Anyway, that's my my tooth feels weird. I had some tech problems earlier in the week, which really upset me because I don't know. That just put me in a bad tailspin. I'm like, how am I supposed to do work when I got tech issues? And I'm just looking at my my notes here. Oh, and how can I forget? Blue, red. Thanks everyone for tuning in to the Sommerville stream and watching that experience of blue, red. We will talk more about Somerville as well in the stream because I found out what actually happens at the end of the game and it's more perplexing than I don't know if anyone would have got what's really going on, so we'll look into that. But yeah, please drop your highlights and lowlights of the week and I shall read them. Such a good drink. Blue moon, you saw. So Robert Ward comes in with a low light. Have to work 3 extra hours tomorrow. Highlight 1 year of the XP Zone chat this weekend. Yes. Oh my God. I love when people feed me what's happening next. So yes, everybody, for those of you that are unawares, this weekend, there will be a big birthday stream to celebrate 1 year of the XP Zone. Then after the stream is done, all the members, we're going to have an after party. So bring your weird drinks. We're going to get on a Discord call. I'm going to put a post up. I was meant to put a post up today, but I'll do it after the show so that everyone can know what the hap's in. But yes, we're going to be playing, well, I don't want to get into it too much, so maybe we put a pin in it, but we are going to be playing some games, and then yeah, we're just going to be hanging out and chatting after the stream, and it'll be good to like kind of like meet everyone, I guess, so that'll be cool. So look out for more information on when that'll be happening, because that'll be a big stream. That'll be like a 5-hour stream, I'm thinking. I mean, I say I mean all the time and it really annoys me. I almost just said it just then. So yeah, I'm thinking a 5-hour stream because then I can at least have some energy left for the hangout, because I wouldn't want to be like, hey everybody, I've just done the stream. Good to see you. Thank you for your support. And then I'm just like dying. So we'll see how it goes. Games. Right, highlights and lowlights are coming in thick and fast. I put blue, red earlier. Very good. Blue, red. Awful. KRP TV says, highlight is I break up from work for a week tomorrow. Yes! Can't think of anything else. Oh, God. Like, obviously, I do love my job, but I get to points where I just need a break. And I am so excited. My highlight is that it's happening in 2 weeks. I've got my holiday to Europa Park coming up, and I'm so excited! I can't believe it's really happening after all this time, after watching it on the Gadget Show all those years ago. I'm finally going to be in Europa Park. I'm going to go on all the roller coaster rides. So I'm just like waiting. I'm just waiting for holiday mode to commence. I'm just like, please, I just cannot wait. So there's a bit of my highlight for the future, which means I won't be doing the show that week, so I'll be in Germany. So yay! Jamie says, Lola, I gave myself food poisoning twice this week, last Saturday, and then again today due to my poor cooking skills. Jamie, I've been there. I'm sorry to hear this. Yeah, I don't know what else to say because I know the pain. Skip to the end says, highlight going to Belgium for the next few days next week. Yay! And then next Friday, EGX, baby! Nice. I may also be going to EGX. But I don't know. I think if I'm going to go, it might be Sunday. I haven't actually quite decided yet because I do have a ticket. But I'm not sure if it's just going to be a pop in and pop out type thing. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure it out. So yeah, maybe I'll be at EGX, maybe I won't. We shall see. Jamaica says, highlight is that I got the platinum for Sly 3 and Goosebumps the game. Nice! Jazzy says, highlight. I've got a 5-day weekend starting now. Yes! Well, thank you for wanting to spend the beginning of your 5-day weekend here with us. We love to see you. It's great to see you in the chat, Jazzy. But enjoy your 5-day weekend. That's amazing. Oof, I'm highly jealous. Dusty B says, highlight, Life is Strange 2 shiny. Love a shiny highlight. Low light. Life is Strange 2, #depressing. It is. I didn't like Life is Strange 2 as much. It was kind of annoying. Highlight Inscription is such a good, unusual game. Interesting. James says, highlight the birthday stream and the hangout this weekend. Yay! That's exciting. Fabio says, highlight my birthday is this Saturday. Lowlight, a water pipe has burst on the street, so I'm without water for a few hours. No, I wouldn't know what I'd do. I'd drink water. So I'd be like, but yeah, hopefully that fixes itself out. But yes, happy birthday for Saturday. I hope you have a lovely day or weekend planned. All the best for your birthday. I keep clapping like a seal over here. Lowlight, I drank too much last night and missed a morning interview. Oh no. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully things are okay. So what are my highlights of the week? So, I wanted to give you the update. Luna has recovered from her, I'm not sure. I think it was just anxiety. I haven't heard any more back from the family on Luna's current situation or, health. So I think she was just missing Dad. I think she's just missing her dad, which, we've all been there, I suppose. So I will find out at the weekend when I go back and see how the Luna dog is doing. But yes, I wanted to give you that update that I believe she's eating her food again. I don't know. I guess she doesn't trust us all without Dad. She's like, where is he? But my dad has to go on holiday, so it's kind of sad that might happen every time. And, my other highlight of the week is that I finally finished the next video. Ta-da! So, that's exciting. I'm going to be posting that on the week that I can't do the show so that everyone here has something to watch in the absence of Locking It Down with Lizzie. I was very tempted to post it as soon as it was done because after working on a video, you're like, I just want to post it, but then I also want to make sure that people have something to watch because this is the one thing you can rely on is that I'm going to do this show, hopefully. Well, apart from when I don't do it. So yeah, that will come out, I think, in 2 weeks' time. So, and that will be that's more of a spreadsheety one. It's going to be looking at my PlayStation completion and all the trophies that are now unobtainable. So, yeah, sounds like separation anxiety. How do you cure separation anxiety? I'm not sure what you can do about that. So those are my big main highlights of the week. So any more coming in, let me just double check. Going to the dentist now saves more money in the long run. Very wise words from Jamaister. Hey, Resi Hills. Hope you are well. I'm afraid of the dentist, but I need to go at some point because I have 2 broken teeth. No, yeah. I'm dealing with a wisdom tooth that's poking in the side of my tongue. Oh, yeah. See, I've got a wisdom tooth here and here. This one causes me problems sometimes, which is so annoying. Everyone's talking about the dentist now. When's the last time I went to the dentist? I don't know, 2018 or something. Oh, no, it's 2019. It was before I went to America. The first time, because I remember feeling my teeth on the plane being like, they feel weird. It's just annoying having to book life admin in like that. I've booked my haircut in and that already feels like, life admin, but it's getting a little scraggly at the ends here. So that's the one thing I do actually maintain booking is I haven't even done my eyesight in ages. I haven't even signed up to the doctors since I moved here. I don't know. I'm just a mess over here. Oh no. My mom told me a story today about one of her friends who has had no internet for 3 weeks because of some fault near where they live. That's got to be worse than having no water, in my opinion. 3 weeks? What do you do? What do you do without the internet for 3 weeks? That's a life. My condolences. I hope my thoughts are with them in this difficult time because I guess they're going to have to just play board games or Ouija boards or something else direly boring. Highlight was 2 Ludi streams in 1 week. Oh, why? Thank you, everybody. Well, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the streams. I like doing them. I like making sure that there's something ticking away on the channel and stuff. Because there's times where I cannot stream, which is going to be coming up soon. Yeah, because I got some trips booked. Right, so as mentioned, Reaper's Plat says, "Hope you're well, Lucy. I'm off to work." Well, have a good day at work. Lovely to see you, Reaper's Plats. I hope you're well too and have a great day at work. So, in light of the birthday stream, I have rescued my PS3 from my brother. There it is. So please enjoy clip of the week where we just have a quick look at my PS3. Nothing else happened this week. I'm so sorry. It's been so boring this month. I promise you, exciting things are to come in clip of the weeks to the future. All right, please enjoy clip of the week. Welcome home, welcome Come on in and join my PlayStation family. You're back. I've rescued you. My PS3 is here with a selection of games, not all the games. Oh, look at this. Look how tiny this thing is. It's good to have you back, my friend. You're secretly my favourite. Don't listen, Luther. It's secretly you. Well, hey, everybody. I wanted to show you I have rescued in anticipation for my PS3 stream this weekend. My PS3 is here, everybody. Round of applause. Woo! Yeah, it's good to have it back. It's the first time it's doing the flash. It's the debut factor. It is standing on its side, which it doesn't normally do, and I don't know if it's really happy about it. I'm not sure if this is the right way you should be standing your PS3, but alas, this is how it's going down. So setup has been okay. It seems to be alive. We're going to plug it in and say. One thing I will say about PlayStation, which I very much like, is that the ports for the plug socket, they work for all consoles. And you might be saying, Lucy, look, there's my PS4 over there. It's a bit lost over there by itself, but yeah. PS4, PS5, PS3. What about your PS2 and your PS1? My dad made me throw away my PS1, so you can go yell at him. And my PS2 isn't really mine. I feel that's my brother's console. He bought it, and then, I mean, I bought one and he bought one, but I don't feel like I need it. This is my guy here. Oh, look. Ah, is it weird that I'm kissing my consoles? Maybe. Look at this. They've progressively got bigger. Wait, let's put them all together like this. Look how tiny that thing is. And this is just a beast. Wow, I feel like a giant. Me play video games. At least I can touch all the buttons on this one. This is in a relatively good condition as well. All right, let's listen to it. Oh, sexy. Let's see it boot up. Wow. I miss this. The Lone Wanderer was called. Level 477 looks weird to me. Oh, I really liked how this worked. So it's only showing my PS4 games because it doesn't actually register PS3. But look, you've got a progress bar here. I like seeing it like this. We've got, yeah, our level. This is connected. Trophies. And then we have our last couple of games, which I really like. What have I got going here? And then I do like oh, look, it's the old trophies. Oh, I just think this is nice and clean. There you go. About me, you can find me Slay. We can't really see the rest of it, but I've got like a thing going on. Now I should be green. I don't know why I'm grey. My thing was always green before, but there's that. Let's look at the bad boys over here. Bad boys, bad boys. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Play that sexy music. That's what I'll put on this now. So it seems to go alphabetical order. Remember this? I like the XMB. I'm going to go on record and say it. I think this is great. I'm loving it. It's not, I mean, this control's a little stiff. The things feel a bit weird and the triggers feel very odd. But yeah, so it can only show PS4 games and PS3 games. And I think it shows Vita games. But I like the alphabetical list. Oh yeah, you did have a photo gallery. Look at this. I've got some classic photos here from Uncharted. Ooh, what a shot. Ooh, shot. Ooh, clearly I was proud of that. Oh, very proud of that. Ooh, oh, in the dick. That's why we're showing that. I see. The slow reveal to dick shot. And then the skeletons. There is no image available. Wow, what a time. What have I got going on here? Wow, I don't remember liking Thor enough to have him as a background. Whatever woke me up is going to die. What is this? Oh, this is something. I don't know what. Why do I have these on my console? I don't know, but this was a fun little feature. Oh, here we go. Oh no, sorry, this is Doctor Who. Oh, Doctor Who fan here. Doctor Who again, I thought it was Torchwood. Big into the Matt Smith era, clearly, during this time. And then I've got some persona. These are all backgrounds, I think, that I use. That's why they're here. Got your settings here. I like the XMB. I'm an XMB fan. So now what I have to do... Oh, so you can see all your game data here. This is where this all is. So these are all the games that I have installed. But there's not as much space on here as the old PS3 and PS4. So I don't actually have that much installed right now. But there we go. That's a quick look at my PS3. So that's what's going on here at the XP Zone this week. Getting ourselves ready for the birthday stream. Thanks for the members for, making the XP Zone a thing. I shall see you on Saturday, where we shall play some of these mystery games that I have a pile of here, which I'm slowly going to install now. So I shall catch you all on Saturday for that. Back to the show. Well, thank you, Lucy. It's good to see what you're up to in the past there. So there you go. That was me plugging in my PS3. Now, we do need to all pray to the tech gods to make sure that this is going to work. So I haven't actually tested if I can stream PS3 yet, because you need like this other... I do have it over here, but you need another box that you feed through to bypass the HTCP thing, because they didn't want you to stream back in the day. What a misstep. So you have to do something else. So I'm going to do a tech test either after this or Friday or Saturday morning. Saturday morning is cutting it a bit fine. So I would like to do it either today or tomorrow morning before I go to work. So I don't know if I'm going to have time tomorrow evening. So fingers crossed. Let's all pray, because I would love to play some PS3 games with you. It's going to be so weird to boot it up and play. So for you guys, I want to give you an exclusive of what you have to expect, what is in store for the birthday stream. What are we going to play? Well, last year when we booted up, when we started the XP zone, you remember we did the 20 trophies for 20k subs, and that's when we, celebrate the XP zone. So this year, we're not doing as many. We're not doing 20 trophies for 20k, but I wanted to do the same concept, but on my PS3. What games can I earn trophies in? So I went and looked at my trophy advisory list, and I was like, what's some low-hanging fruit that I could potentially get? And I found 5 games that we can explore. So let's pick up the list. I hate wearing glasses. So it annoys me. Like, I've just leant in and the corner of it caught my PlayStation 3. So, okay. Here's the, as they say at Summer Games Fest, world exclusive. So the first game that we shall be playing, as there's 2 trophies that have been on my trophy advisory for literally 10, coming up to 13 years or something at this point. And so it'd be nice to beat those trophies and get them off. It is, believe it or not, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I had to go back to the loft to try and pull some of these out. So I think I didn't get very far in this. I think I just got to beat the tutorial and do something. So this is a classic game. Who thought you would see me on the channel playing Call of Duty? Not me. So that will be we'll be booting that up and having a look at that and trying to get some trophies. I knew people would be like, wow, Modern Warfare 2 is epic. We only bought it because of the multiplayer, which I was horrendous at. So I never actually played the campaign. Who are you? Is this when you're Price and you've got a Tom Price? Is that his name? Mr. Price? Sergeant Price? That was the last Call of Duty game I played since Jose. Exactly. So that'll be interesting. I know this is new. This Call of Duty was over. That my brother went to play with his Soap McTavish. Is that his name? Yeah. So my brother bought it, and so I booted it up. And this was before I cared about trophies. Fisher Price. Is his name not Tom Price? So much as yes, that's gonna be fun to to put that on and have a go and see if I can do it. Would consider doing a 30-day 30 plat series. Sorry I could not watch while Lost Phone got a new one. Oh, we'll build a bank. I've considered it, but I don't want to rip off other people's ideas. Plus, I don't know if I could commit. It seems like quite a big commitment to try and do that. I don't know. I just don't know if honestly, I don't know if I could around work. So game number 1. I knew it was something Price. I knew his name was Price. Yes. Okay, so that'll be game number 1. Now, game number 2, I spent ages trying to find because I just couldn't find it. I texted my brother and I was just like, no. Oh, wait, the first Call of Duty has a mission that took place in Chernobyl. Wow. That's crazy. What a weird to come around that is. 12 months, 12 trophies. Yeah, that'd be a long video. So, annoyingly, it is another, well, I say annoyingly, but some of you guys like it. It's another thing that I don't normally play on the channel apart from these streams. It is a FIFA game. Now, the one that I needed was FIFA 2009. I just couldn't find it. And my brother, I was like, where is FIFA 09? He was like, that was one of the games that was stolen. And instead of giving us FIFA 09, they just gave us FIFA 10 for the next year one. So I was like, okay. Now, FIFA 10 doesn't actually have... Now, I had to go to my loft to get these. And I had to make an executive on-the-fly decision. I had to call an audible Because my dad was like, hurry up there, girl. I was like, I'm coming, Dad, I'm coming. Because he's like holding the ladder as I'm going up the ladder trying to, don't stand on the bits on the beams, girl. You'll fall through the ceiling. I was like, all right. So I picked up FIFA 10 and I discovered that this actually doesn't have like many easy trophies. They're all quite difficult. But I did manage to pick out 2 from here that we will be doing. So there we go. We're going to play some more football. Why is it that every time I do one of these streams, we end up playing football? Played FIFA 10 a couple of months ago. Wow. So weird. Nathan Drake rescues PS3 games. Oh, God. Yeah, so it takes place in Pripyat. Oh, it's town close to Chernobyl. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's so weird that's come around. No way. Jazzy has the FIFA 09 Platinum. Damn. I haven't played FIFA since FIFA 2001 on PC. So that's it. We'll be playing FIFA. Next up, a random one that came up on the list. Dragon Age 2 we're going to be playing. I do like doing these streams because it means that we just play games that I don't normally play, I wouldn't go back to. So we have 1 trophy missing on this that I think is going to be very easy to get. We just have to play through the tutorial and then get to the first level or the first main area of the game by choosing. There was like a weird sort of branching story path thing that you either choose to side with one team or the other team or something. Not the Mages and the Templars, like Sommerville. I think it's like trying to build you up like, oh, in this world, you're going to have to make decisions that will have an impact on the rest of the game. And I was like, oh, foreshadowing. So we'll be doing that. Dragon Age 2, not my favourite Dragon Age. Do I like it more or less than Inquisition? I think I like it more than Inquisition. But it'll be fun to, it'll be fun to plug that in and play as... Is your name Hawksmoor? You're the Hawksmoor twins or something. You play as either the brothers or sisters and one of you reaches an early demise. Yes, that's what we'll be doing, the 2 groups at the start. I really like Dragon Age 2 and playing the city. I like Dragon Age 1. Dragon Age 1 was my favourite. Oh, Hawk. Okay, you're just Hawk. The Hawked. Thank you. All right, next up. Actually, this doesn't... Uh-oh. No. Oh, because it's in the PS3. I was about to have a heart attack because I thought the game was missing. Next up, you saw a little sneak preview of it. We will be playing Little Big Planet 2. So we are missing... well, the first trophy that I could get was to play before 9 a.m. And I was like, well, I'm not going to be doing that on the stream and I don't want to really muck about with the time. But we could maybe do that. But we need to complete a level and we need to die 20 times a level or something. So we're going to play a little bit of Little Big Planet 2, a game that I also find immensely frustrating. So maybe you'll see LudiXP. So we were playing a bit of that. I remember really wanting to beat the first one. And I just couldn't bring myself to play the second one. So another... You love that game, right? All these games I love. But finally, this is the final game we're going to play, and I'm quite excited to play this on the stream. We're going to be going back and playing a little bit of GTA 5 on PS3. So yes, I did not actually complete GTA 5 on PS3. I had the PS3 version, played about halfway through it, and then I got my PS4 and then just started again on PS4. So we have, I believe, I haven't actually checked my save file, but the next trophy we need on this is a heist. So we'll be finishing the stream with a heist mission, which will be pretty cool. Now, if all goes well and good, now sadly there are no servers. The servers are not up for GTA 3, so I can never get the plat for that. Sad times. No Uncharted or Last of Us PS3. I've got the platinums in those. There is no trophies left for me. And the servers are down for the ones that I do have left. Now, if all goes well and I'm able to get the trophies in these games, so I'm going to give myself half an hour for each trophy, and it'll be the same thing. We'll go through when half an hour lapse. If I don't have it, we move on. Yeah, tell me about it. It's going to be rough. We will get a bonus game. And that bonus game is something that people have been asking me to play for a long time. In fact, it might get its own stream one day if I keep the PS3 here. Maybe I will. I want to look after my PS3. I'm a bit sad about its well-being. We will be trying Max Payne on New York Hardcore Minute Mode. See how far I can get. See how much I remember it. It's been something that I've wanted to do a long time. See if I still have the skills, however many years on. So that will be if we have extra time. If not, I'll save it for another stream. In fact, I might just save it for another stream anyway, while I have the PS3 with me. But we all need to hope and pray that I can at least get the stream up and running and it working. I mean, it can't be that difficult. I'm not going to say that. It's famous last words. So that's the selection. That's what you're getting on the birthday stream. Hopefully that sounds fun to you. I'm looking forward to checking out some games that I haven't played in a long time and some good. That should be it. So it will be something. I doubt I can do it, but it would be fun to just see. I think at most I would get to chapter 2, because I remember there's a bit in chapter 2 we got to snipe people, and if my sniper skills aren't on and I'm playing at 30 frames per second, that might be rough. Dusty says, I love Max Payne 3. So, yeah, once that's all done, then all the members who want to join, will head over to the Discord where we've set up a members-only chat. You can come with your camera on, come with your camera off. You don't have to say anything at all. You can just hang out and listen into the vibes. Everyone is welcome to join however they wish to. So, yeah, that's a little bit of housekeeping, a little bit of looking at my PS3 and hopefully, God, trying to install all those games again. Oh, that took ages. That was long. Especially when you have to install everything very, very slowly. Yes, please, Jamie, the official timekeeper. That would be great. So let us look at, oh yes, what have I been playing is the next part of the show. So speaking of streams, at the weekend, I did play Somerville, which was voted by people to play. Now, for those of you that watched it, had a very bizarre ending that was very confusing. So I looked it up, and the ending was even more bizarre that I don't even know if you could understand. So let's do a quick review. What was my thoughts of the game overall? I really liked the concept. I thought it was intriguing. I think the gameplay was simplistic but fun. I don't mean that in a bad way. Like it was a light puzzle. I'm not a very puzzly person, but I did like the environmental storytelling that happened in it, and figuring out what's going on. And there was a lot of twists and turns. I think my issue was the payoff at the end. It got a little bizarre, and it wasn't like, I was like, it just fell at the final hurdle. Yes, Fabio reminded me of the blue, red fiasco. But would I recommend playing it? I would, because I do think it's like, I know a lot of you all watched it. No platinum, sadly. But it was only like, 4 hours. I thought it was, fun to navigate. It was intriguing, and I thought it was a very well put together game. The Spectacular Avenger says, I've got to go. Have a great night. See you next week. Well, see you next week. The story was the real puzzle. Exactly. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know if I'd say it was too abstract. I just felt like it was very, yes, it was quite, I guess you're right. I guess it was too abstract. It was just abstract in a way it didn't feel like a satisfying payoff to what was going on, because it had such a good story and setup. And then it felt like, it did happen. I found that the aliens did come. It wasn't a dream, but it was very weird, and it is cool to see that. So I think Terrence, you were the one that you know what? Come on a journey through time and space to the world of the internet. The internet, come with me to the internet. So if we go here, it's fun to see that only 53 people own this game. 7 recent players, 60% average completion. Could this be? Well, I wish there was a platinum so badly, but I'm guessing it's because it was an Xbox game. They probably just ported it over and didn't really think about having a platinum, because I don't even know if they have enough points to have a platinum for a start. So maybe that's why they couldn't do it. But there is now a trophy guide for it, which is pretty cool. But wait, I think I recognise some of these. Is that you, Terrence? Are you playing this game as well? That's really cool. Look at me. Maybe I have inspired some people to play the game and get the... Yeah, it is you, Terrence. That's so cool. Almost as if they didn't know how to end it. Exactly, yeah. Blue, red was the combination he needed to turn off the TV after the alien dream. Exactly. So if I click on one of these, you can see that there are 43 achievers. And look, there I am, I'm number 40. How exciting. It's me, oh Lucy, I'm on the list. I'm number 40. I earned this trophy. But what is the rarest one? I think it's... Where am I here? Oh, it's me, oh Lucy, I'm on the list for this trophy, I'm number 25. Woohoo! Only 26 people in the world on PlayStation and PSN profiles have earned this trophy. Yay me! So, I don't know, if that's not worth it, I don't know what is. A very exclusive club. Woo! So, yeah. Right, so yeah, that's cool. Wish there was a platinum. Wish there was a plat right now. So they say this is science fiction and single player. That's why I was like, why do aliens not count as horror? What are people saying? Gonna have to give credit for not having an intrusive... Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It was cool. Like, it was like simplistic, and I liked the way that the characters interacted with each other without actually having any words. So that was awesome. Exclusive club, exclusive. The Legacy of Thieves. There are some there's some videos on my channel that may help you if you need. Right, so I'm going to read you now what the ending actually meant. So, do you have any fastest completions on PSN profiles? I don't think so. I tried to do The Walking Dead season 4. I didn't get that. And I know that I'm number 5, I think, on Crash 2 on the Insane Trilogy for doing the relics. I think that's my only claims to fame. So I'm going to read for you what the ending actually was. The story, spoiler hand up if you don't want the end of Somerville to be spoiled, because I started reading this and I was perplexed. So I don't know. I know a few of you watched the stream. I don't know if any of you got this was happening, because I did not know. Okay, so you're on board the alien obelisk. So that's where we're starting. We're starting after we went to the underground base. Now we're on to the alien the obelisk, it's called. So you start rescuing. I had no idea this was happening. So we know we're walking around the alien obelisk, apparently. And you know, there were those bubbles with all these children in it. Apparently they were people that had been abducted. They were kids that were abducted and they were living like a simulated world. So you're going through. So you're thrown into your own simulation that puts you back in your home couch with your family. Everything is lovely, but it's an illusion. And using your red-blue powers, you can start to shatter the simulation, falling through into other simulations of different events that you'd experience through the game. So that was what was happening, apparently. I didn't think I got that as what was going on. I thought it was happening in our heads. But apparently, we were put in a simulation, but because we were powerful, we could break out of the simulation. And that's why we were doing that thing against the walls with our our purple powers. Anyway, your resolve will be tested in these simulations. There'll be a couple of screens where you see your family sitting on a couch at the start of the game. So that's why sitting on the couch causes resignation, because you're accepting your simulated fate. Nothing in this game told me that I was in a simulation, which was weird. Okay, using your powers, you managed to break through to a simulation of someone else's memories, which that's when we saw the robot people. That was someone else's memory. How are we supposed to understand what's happening? The red-blue soldier, as we know, are dead, so we can deduce that from this that we're inside the simulation of the purple soldier whom we infiltrated the obelisk with. This is her simulation, a fantasy with her fellow comrades that are still alive and well, and the war against the aliens is one. So maybe there was 2 aliens? I don't know. When you arrive, the purple soldier snaps out of it, realizing it's an illusion. So he touches your hand, and with the powers combined, you cause an explosion big enough to break free from your pod that you were trapped in inside the obelisk. You have now absorbed the final power needed to communicate with the aliens. So the aliens are bad. The aliens caught us. Hey, Nick. Good to see you. We're talking about Inception. Not Inception. We're talking about Somerville. So we were in a simulation, and then we busted free, and now we're like walking through the simulations or something. So the aliens are bad. But I don't know why we want to talk to them. Anyway, using your new powers, you start freeing children from their simulation pods. But when the purple spotlight falls on you again, instead of falling through to the floor into another simulation, you're pulled up into the sky where you can have an audience with the apparent leaders of the aliens. It seems that you have finally got their attention. So I don't know what the aliens want with us. They seem to have come. I guess they have malicious intent because they've trapped us all in pods and making us live happy lives while they study us. But we're obviously being a bit annoying because we absorb the powers and we've caused a bit of a noise. So that's when we stand with our orchestra of people who have suddenly shown up, and we need to communicate with the aliens. So as you walk through a void inside the alien spaceship, in the background you can see the slit light opening that you fell through. 3 giant sentinel obelisks emerge from the liquid, 1 blue, 1 red, 1 purple, much like the 3 super soldiers who have been helping you on your journey. Holding hands with what are probably the other children that you've managed to save in the simulations, you were able to send massive waves of red, blue and purple energy to communicate with the aliens. Your decisions here with the obelisks will affect the end of the game and the fate of humanity. I had no idea the stakes were so high. So then, I guess, resignation. So now they're going through the different endings. So resignation is when you've decided to give up on saving everything. So you sit on the sofa and you just, I guess, live out your simulated life and the aliens have won. Then there's resignation reprise. This is what you get for walking into the house. So it seems like after a while going blue, blue, red, and you've got a communication barrier if you can't communicate with the aliens, they just present you with your house. They're just like, shut up, just go home. And so that's your next resignation, where you're choosing the easy option and you're effectively trapping yourself in the alien spaceship again to be with your family in the simulations. And apparently the post-credit scene, which we might have skipped by accident, shows that things didn't go well for humanity afterwards. So that was the next ending. Next, War of the Worlds. If you choose to cut off communication with the aliens by holding and pressing the purple, everything blows up. It is implied that you brought about the destruction of your species. After the credits, you see your dog, Frank, back at your house with the wind starting to rise, seemingly building towards some kind of world-ending scenario. So somehow we blow everything up when we just decide that we can't speak to them. Then family first. Now this is another perplexing one. So family first. The alien present your pod that contains your wife and child. So for some reason, if you can half communicate with them, they guess they just think that you want your family. So they show them. So I didn't know that your family even went in a pod. They bring their pod, but to open it, you need to expend all of your energy and sacrifice your own life. While admirable, obviously not a happy ending. And while your family has been freed, your death and most of humanity remains trapped by the aliens. So that seems weird. Why would they do that? I don't know. Then finally, understanding, the good ending. To get a proper handle on the alien language, which you do by watching the Oreo aliens, as we called them. So that's how we would know how to communicate with them. The Oreo aliens were giving us the words to talk to them throughout the game. Who knew? You learn to ask for what you truly want, which is to be reunited with your family and for the aliens to be free. If only all communications with hostiles could be just resolved by saying, actually, I'd just like to be with my family, and if you could just leave my human beings alone, it'd be really nice. Like, I'm so sorry. We didn't realise that trapping you and, bringing you up into our pods and putting you in simulations was so heartbreaking for you. Please accept our deepest apologies, and you can go back. Like, that seems weird. Enduring mystery. So that was a mystery section. Who knew this game was so deep? I can't stop thinking about it. The above should explain the thrust of Somerville's story, but even then, there are burning questions. By the way, this article comes by way of Jill Shockers. Thank you, Jill Shockers, for helping us dissect the story. Why are the aliens putting people in simulations? Are their intentions good or bad? I agree. Are the first contact balls we encounter early on alien technology or belonging to humans/humanoids? Are the super soldiers and their secret army under Earth human or aliens? Is their underwater base perhaps just an outpost on Earth? And has Earth become a battleground between one alien force and another? Exactly. All of this stuff is down to individual interpretation and theories, so have at it. So there you go. That is apparently what happened in Somerville. I don't know if I gathered that. I think what happened was I guess my mind was messed. The aliens messed with my mind. And I was very confused. Hello, Daily Watcher. Good to see you. And then we spoke to the aliens, and then... But I don't know. The aliens only spoke in blue and red and purple. It was a lot. Also, he wasn't waking up from a dream. He was put in a... Yeah, so it was a simulation, which we're all afraid of, I guess. So we needed the purple powers to talk to the aliens. Yes. So what about the Oreo? I don't know what they were. I thought there was a confusion happening here. I think there was a lack of understanding. It's almost as if you got brute forced the language to get different endings. Yeah, something like that. So that's why I think it was not... I liked the game a lot, but that's why I think the ending leaves a lot to be desired. Well, it's got a lot of it's almost more difficult to understand than Lost, which is, also very difficult to understand. There's a lot to try and figure out, and not all of it was very easy to work out. So what were your thoughts on the game? Those of you that did watch, did you get any of that? I think I enjoyed the mystery until it got a little far-fetched. And then I was gone, long gone. That article did a better job explaining than the video. So you watched a video to try and find out. Well, there we go. So, but I did enjoy playing something different. I suppose that was my big takeaway. Like, if I hadn't done a little that indie game stream, I would probably never thought about it, never have played it. So I have enjoyed doing my little indie gameplay or exploration. What I'll play next, I kind of should probably get onto my next grind some, The Quarry. I just can't be asked. But I do really want to get the platinum. I do like playing the game again. It's just, with those games, they've got a very slow build, and because you can't skip the cutscenes, it's kind of annoying. So, Where is there a Frank ending? I think the sad ending is Frank just sits outside your house and looks really sad that you haven't come home. That's the sad ending. This is a great. The gameplay mechanics were cool and the atmosphere was cool, but the story was hard to follow up point. I think you've encapsulated it way better than I could have. A good question coming in here from a very diligent bugger. So when is the next indie game stream? Well, we touched upon it at the beginning of the show. There will be another one, which will be exclusively horror games at the end of the month. So get excited. Look, yeah, much like Returnal, it started off a great mystery, but the ending was too weird. Yeah, see, Returnal also had this, but I think that was a little bit more to Returnal. I guess because there was words. I suppose they didn't have words to really articulate what was happening. But I don't know. I do like when you watch something you don't quite understand what's happening and you want to look into it. But at the same time, it's got to still make sense, which I think Returnal did. I don't know. Looked like they didn't know how to end it, so they went all Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Exactly. Next thing, we already played Romance Sylvania. We can't go back to that. I don't have a save file for that, so we have to do it all again. Right, so speaking of playing games, I have for you, the only thing I've really been playing this week after Sommerville was Nioh 2. And I'm getting close now. We're getting close to end game. We've got the last area. This is going to be my most played game of the year. I looked at my time today. I've put 75 hours into Nioh 2. There is so much to this game. It's so deep. But I'm getting to end game where you have to do these dojos. And it's like the most annoying thing in the planet. So in the planet, I'm telling you. So for those of you who don't have not played Nioh, don't understand. So you have many different weapons to choose from in this game. There's like 8, maybe 9 different types of weapons. And there's I'm loving the game, Terrence. I think it's really good fun. I really enjoy how you can do it pretty much all in co-op. In fact, I suck at the game when I play it by myself now because I've played it so much in 2-player. But the dojos you have to do by yourself. So there's like 9 different weapons, and each of them you've got to use them all if you want to get the platinum and get to a certain level of proficiency in them, which is like a points that you build up as you use your weapon more. When you get to this maximum amount of points, you open up a dojo mission where you've got to fight someone who I guess is a master at that weapon, and then you can unlock a mystic art of that weapon. Now, here is my beef with this. There is so many different ways to play the game. You've got magic, you've got your like ninja moves, you have all of these weapons that you can, and the mechanics are super deep. There are like combos to learn, and there are like special moves and stuff. This game wants you to master every single weapon and then go into this dojo and have to fight some fucking annoying person with a wooden sword. You've never played the game this way. This is why so I'm playing the game and I'm using my dual swords because I like that. I'm like, and I'm like, okay, let's lighten up my dual sword. I'm ready to go. Let's chuck some bombs in there. Okay, oh yeah, I'm going to jump and then to do this. And I'm going to go low stance. And you've got all this. I'm going to demon up now. Let's use my demon power. And you've got all of these things at your disposal that you can like mix and match. And you can play a totally different way to other people are playing. But then this one mission is like, no, the entire way that you've been playing the game, forget about it. Because now you're going to have one weapon, a one-on-one fight with some dickhead that can two-shot you. Good luck! I'm just like, I'm not into it. It's so annoying. So I was trying to do some the other day and I was like, I hate these so much because they also don't give you your normal abilities. You're doing some of the magic ones like, here's some magic you've never used. Good luck, pal. And it's like, but this is not how I play the game. And you only have 3 elixirs, which is your healing thing. And then off you go, and it's like, you've gained proficiency in your wooden sword. Well, great. Oh, yeah, and you can't even, like, it's so annoying. So I put together, if you want to see some LudiXP, please enjoy me trying to beat 2 of these annoying things so you can see how irritating. I'm almost, sometimes I do these, I'm like, I don't know if I'm good enough to get the platinum. I mean, I'm trying hard to keep my resolve up. But I'm just like, it just wants me to do it and I'm getting worried because the weapons I have left are the weapons that I've not been using because I do not want to use them because I do not like them. It's like big things like the axe or what is it? The Slavglav? The Switchglaive? Is that what it's called? It's like a scythe. Maybe it's the scythe. I'm not a big slow weapon person, so I'm not looking forward to having to do those. But here you go. This is me getting slightly annoyed. I say slightly. I was doing it and I was like, oh man. And then I pressed record afterwards because this is how I do it normally. I play the game and then when I beat the thing, I'm like, I should probably hit record at the end of that. And then I scrub through it and go, Oh dear. Oh dear. I need to calm down. So please enjoy some Moody XP. Oh God, I'm always embarrassed to play the clip. Oh, and also, listen out, because in the background, you may hear a popular song from the early 2000s that's been remixed slightly for this game. Enjoy.
Oh, fuck. Whack me smells so bloody bad. That's a dickhead. That's not fair that he can do that to me, to be honest. That's kind of bullshit. Oh, you fuck! Why can he fucking one-shot me? You fucking dickhead, that's why. Oh, you fuck! Why can he just do that? He just whacks me on the head. Fucking hell. I hate these. Oh, you're a fuck and I hate you. No, he's got the one-shot kill on me. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. I want to quit. Oh no, I've got the... Now 60 ladies walk down the way. Oh, absolute fucker! Why can't I reverse any fucking thing? Oh, I hate these dojos. Oh, you dickhead! Fuck you, you prick. I don't even know how I did that. Oh, dick! Fuck him! Why the fuck am I like the fucking weakest person on the fucking planet? When it comes to fighting these people. Maybe if I could fucking one-shot or two-shot people. He is on my ass like a fucking freight train. Do a move that I know I can hit you with. Yes, you motherfucker.
So yes, I do tend to get a little bit angry doing those. But that is clips from like 30 minutes of doing the same thing over and over again, having these people just bop you in the head just constantly. I'm like, this is also the other thing that really let's be annoying, all right? Let's be annoying. Let's be real about this. The game is like, oh, now you're gonna have to fight these people. I'm not fighting them. I'm literally just waiting for them to bait an attack and then just jabbing them when I can, because you do this much damage and they can take your whole bar away. These one-on-one duels, I'm like always walking like, I like doing this. And then it's like, no, I actually hate it because they have these OP moves and you're doing nothing. And why am I doing nothing? Because I've got a little wooden sword that can't do anything. And then it's just like, I'm just standing here. Like, me in the real game, I'm like, yeah, do it all. Poof, I'm like a superhero. I'm killing yokai left, right, center. I get in there and I'm like, boop, 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 boop. Oh, don't touch me, don't touch me. Here. Like, and then I'm like dead. So all I'm really doing is just waiting, and then a bop for an attack. I'll wait again, a bop for an attack. It's so dumb. I'm not even playing the game. It's like, oh, don't forget to use your stances and all that stuff. It's like, it's the only ones I'm good at are the ones that I was actually using to play. So I've still got about 5 more to do. And that's going to be the difference between if I'm going to get this platinum or not. It's going to be rough. But yes, you are right, Jazz D. Didn't that sound like Sean Paul? What's that song though? Sexy ladies. That bit that was like dun dun dun. So that's the other thing. I'm having to fight this guy, and this whole time I'm going shake that ding, mid Annabella shake that ding. And it's like driving me nuts. No sexy ladies wanna flex with us. They don't sex with us. They don't flex with us. People do good but don't vex with us. They don't flex with us. Oh, I don't know what he's saying. It's all good, girl. Turn me on to the early morn. Let's get it on. So that's very irritating to have to hear that over and over again, and then they're like, you should train harder. Oh, you should. Oh, I'm going to go home then. Oh God, please, it's so annoying. So that's me playing Nioh 2. Oh, I've got to warn myself out doing that. So I will continue the path. The path to platinum is never easy, although it is a 28% rarity platinum, so it's not super rare, but it's just it's just going to take, it's just a bit of time. But other than that, very, very much enjoying the game. That is my only gripe with the game. So would recommend. I didn't realize that Nioh 1 had a co-op in it as well. So maybe I can always go back to finish that and shake that ting, Miss Annabella, shake that ting. I haven't had that song in ages, but it was a banger back in the day. So now, going back to the original topic of Halloween and spooky games. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at this, didn't I? So I'm thinking, what's everyone going to play? I want to know what everyone's going to play over the spooky season here, because yeah, I'm thinking about potentially doing the Quarry, and so I was wondering what's everyone else going to do? Has anyone else got a Halloween platinum in mind? I don't know. I guess I could play separate ways. I was kind of thinking about Resident Evil Code Veronica or Resident Evil 0, but I also want something kind of short, because I'm still enjoying the short game mode, especially while I'm waiting for Spider-Man to come out. Although I probably will be playing Spider-Man over Halloween now that I think about it. So for those of you curious, I did find, where is it here? So, Jose's saying Alan Wake 2. So I haven't even played Alan Wake 1. I mean, it is on my bingo card, so maybe I should... Okay, coming now back to the internet, everybody. I want to do something, because I want to find a spooky game to play. Maybe I don't play the Quarry. Maybe I just, play something else. So let's go to the internet here, and let's type in How Long to Beat. Would I like Alan Wake? I feel like something that people always told me to play. Alan... Wait, we're doing some research together here. Only 11 hours. Maybe I should do this. Is this a spooky game? Does this count as a Halloween game? I might play... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, I totally forgot about Red Dead Redemption being out. Oh, yeah. Might play Red Dead Redemption 2 Undead Nightmares, because they just added 60 frames per second on the PS5. Separate Ways is well-paced, well not too long or too short. Normal everyday games don't play anything themed by season, says the Doug. I've seen people a lot on the Discord as well talking about Inscription. Dusty B is talking about Inscription. So main story, completionist. Is this... I don't actually... So it's a third-person horror action survival shooter. This is probably a game that I would like to play, to be honest. I have no idea what the gameplay is, though. I've never looked at anything Alan Wake. Like, people just keep telling me, but I don't actually know much about it. But third-person, shooter is normally right up my alley. Got the platform, it's really good. FYI, there's tons of collectibles now. Oh, God. NUFC McNelly says, hi, Lucy. Alan Wake is a great game. Maybe that's why I play next. Yes, it's pretty scary. Alan Wake has horror elements. Could I do that? I was going to go through this whole thing about what game should I play. Alan Wake is great. Really good story. Excellent story. And it's only 11 hours. I could definitely squeeze that in, I think. Maybe I'll do that. Expect to use a guide, because you also have to do nightmare mode, so minimum 2 playthroughs. Interesting. Resident Evil 2 remake, some other games. Jamie is saying not spooky, but Alan Wake 2, Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, or Outer Worlds DLC. I want to do that as well. God, I totally forgot about the Red Dead Redemption 2. Never played it, but my adventure bestie loves that game. Sorry, Daniel. Daniel Shirley saying, Plat doesn't take long. One blind playthrough and then a nightmare with the collectibles. Nightmare isn't too hard. All right, I think I've made up my mind. Thank you, everybody. I was going to go for this whole thing. For those of you that are interested in looking at what's available, I also, for those of you, PlayStation.com, which I may have helped make once upon a time. I didn't actually make this version of the page, but I did make a version of the page which had a different colour theme. But I do help with the upkeep of this page. Has a best horror games for PS4 and PS5. So I was just curious to see if any of these was something that I would maybe... I do have to play a Plague Tale, Requiem. But does that count as a horror game? What are they saying here? A follow-up to the breakout hit Plague Tale... With his powers around death and destruction. I don't know if I would have called this a horror game. Interesting, but maybe it has horror elements. Not playing Outlast. Resident Evil 4 I've done. Layers of Fear here. We've got the Dark Pictures, the Quarry. I do want to get around to that at some point. Maybe I will make that happen. It would just be just doing it. Amnesia, Fatal Frame. I don't know, I've never heard of these. Oh, and then you've got a nice bit here that says what games you may have if you have premium or extra. So Bloodborne, Friday the 13th Prank, none of these speak to me. Inscription, as I said, a lot of people on the Discord talking about Inscription. I'm not really sure what it is though. This isn't my real birthday, everybody. I always type my friend's birthday in just because it's quicker. From the creators of what? I don't know what that is. Is this a puzzle game? This does look kind of cool. I don't really know what's going on here. I don't know if I'd like this, but I do like what I see. But I don't know if it's for me. That looks cool. So there's that. Little Nightmares I've played. Inside not for me, I don't think. Don't know what Martha is Dead is. Fancy Facing Your Head. Ghostwire Tokyo's a horror game, is it? I wouldn't have thought that. Demon's Souls, Metro Exodus, Doom, Persistence, Dying Light 2. So that's a few horror games that PlayStation are suggesting us to play. No Alan Wake on this list. Maybe because it's kind of old at this point. But I think I've made up my mind. I think I want to play Alan Wake, to be honest. So what are people saying? Would be good with number 2 coming out. Yeah, exactly. That would be cool. Robot says I'm working on Cyberpunk and Skyrim, so PS5 on PS5. So no horror games for me, but close to my 350th trophy, my 3050th trophy, and my 75th platinum. Nice. Plague Crash 4 because it's basically a horror game for you. No. Plague Tale 1 was better than Plague Tale 2. Interesting. Yeah, Plague Tale isn't really horror in my opinion, but there are moments of horror. Play Prey. Really? Ghostwire slight horror themes. What's your favourite horror game? Probably, so I would recommend, I have put a little list here actually of games that I would recommend, but I don't play many horror games. So I would do Until Dawn, probably Until Dawn and Resident Evil, probably my top horror games. So Until Dawn, if you want a nice spooky night in with friends to play something that's like a, tropey horror, that's up there. Or a Resident Evil, probably I would pick Resident Evil 2. I think that's the scariest one in my opinion. So those are my top picks for horror. Apparently Last of Us is a horror game, so I'd probably put that in there too. Or Undead Nightmare, as Jazzy is saying that they're going to play, which again, that's a fun rompy horror game to get your teeth into. Little Nightmares as well for a platformer. So those are my horror recommendations. I think I'm going to, as much as I should probably do The Quarry, maybe I'll do that the week after. Do I have enough time? I've got a busy weekend this weekend. But I feel like with a story player game, I kind of want to just sit down and play it. Oh no, we'll see. But I'm going to put that there. It is on my backlog, so I should do that. Alien Isolation, says Supper Salmon. Yeah, I mean, maybe now that I've actually watched Alien, it would be a bit more interesting. Should I do another movie watch along at some point? That's just remind me of that. So, no, yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to get The Quarry done. I think I just get put off by having to do the boring bits. So that's why. Toy Story 3. That's a sad horror. But for those of you interested, speaking of movies, at the end of the month, Movie Club is back. You have a month to watch this, by the way. I'm giving you advance notice. I shall be watching and reviewing Beetlejuice on the Halloween edition of the show, which will happen on the last week of October. So if you want to also have watched the film at the same time, I've never seen it. I have no idea. All I know is there's a guy that wears almost like a prison outfit. Beetlejuice is like some dead guy. This is what I think. Let me tell you what I think happens with Beetlejuice. So I've never watched it. So it's like a tame horror movie, I've heard. Need more Predator for Movie Club? No! I'm done with Man Boy Predator. Ooh, Jose's starting AC Mirage. Nice. Okay, so this is what I think happens, and I'm not joking. All right, this is what legitimately. I think that it's something to do with, there's a house with a family and these kids. This is literally what I think I know. And these kids have like a model of the town in their basement or something. And Beetlejuice is like a little man that lives in the town. And then if you say his name 3 times, he comes to life, or he gets big and then causes havoc. And I don't know what else happens then. I think that's the story. I don't know if they put it. Is he dead? Well, maybe he died in the house, and that's why his body lives in the little model village in their basement. I don't know why he's dressed in black and white, but that's the extent of my knowledge of what happens. But it's kind of like a kids' horror movie, right? So I'll be watching this. You should watch Prey. It's an awesome Predator sequel. I think you'll enjoy it. Will I really enjoy it though? Really? The more man-boy movies. Every time I tell someone that I've watched Predator, I go, I watched Predator the first time. Man reaction. Oh my God, did you? Did you like it? No. Oh, okay. Woman reaction. Oh, I watched Predator. Oh, okay. Literally every time. So, that's probably what I will, oh, I meant to say prequel. Oh, I see. All right, so that's what I'll be watching around Christmas time, and I might try and watch an Alien movie as well. Not Alien, as in the Alien trilogy, but an Alien-themed film. I think Independence Day won on the poll for the thing. So that's to come. That's the spookies, I guess, for this month. Enjoy your spooky games, everybody. The prequel. Now, to end the show today, do you all remember when we played Movie of the Day? Well, I found one, which is Game of the Day. So let's all try and guess the game of the day. I was like just looking this up and I was like, oh, is there a game version of Movie of the Day? Well, there is. So everyone get your game heads on and let's see if we can work it out. Predator is the male version of The Notebook. Very good. Okay, right. Let's see how good everyone is. Alien vs. Predator is the ultimate man movie. I don't doubt it. All right, let's go back to the internet. There's been an update for September. Live streams... It will now appear on the homepage. 40 new games added, more clues. All right. So we've got daily mode. We've got guess the artwork by its game. And weekly modes. Guess the game by keywords. Guess the game by its cover. Let's try this one. Oh, this is Horizon. 100%. It's the Horizon Forbidden West. I'm almost certain. Horizon Forbidden. No, sorry. It's Horizon, Zero Dawn. It's wrong. Correct saga. No, I thought I put Horizon. Did I not write Horizon for... I'm sure. Or is it Last of Us? Oh, no, I'm not sure. Wait, what do we think it is? Did I not write Zero Dawn? I knew it straight away because I've seen this artwork. Okay, let's guess again. I got that in one guess. Oh, that's it. That's the game of the day. How do we go to another day? Oh, I guess we'll go classic. Wait. Cover. All right, here we go. Oh, this is a boxing game of some description, like a UFC or the Horizon games are always there. This has got to be like I don't know the name of these fighting games. Is it like yeah? Okay, should we just go for a UFC? UFC 21. I'm gonna pick just as a guess. Oh. It says no. Is it Fight Night? Isn't there a game called Fight? Or Fight Night, like the Fight Night? I've realised I've got to like actually pick UFC. No, what's that? Fight Night Champion. Okay, try that. Fight Night. It doesn't have it here. Oh, it's so a fighting game. EA MMA. No, it doesn't like that one either. What's that VR game? It's like Glory Champions or something. It's I don't think it's a WWE game. Oh, what's it? It's Fight Night the VR one. Tekken. Rocky. I'll try Rocky. There is no Rocky game. What is that game called? It's called something. Maybe I am thinking of Fight Night Champion. We'll go. Oh, unlimited mode keeps you going. Okay. Oh god, we got next in 6 hours. Let's just try Tekken and guess. No, Tekken says no. Oh, we got. Oh, what's this? Okay, every time we press it. We get a bit more, but now I'm even more confused because this person's now wearing a suit. So maybe it's not a boxing game at all. Maybe it's like snooker. Hitman. Okay, let's try Hitman. Hitman. Guess. Who is this? Who is this person in a suit? Maybe this is a football game. Football Manager. Oh, people are saying Football Manager. Football. Let's just pick a random guess. Okay, correct saga. It could be any of these Football Manager games. Well done, though, for Football. Oh, we already did that one. Yes. Oh, Jesus. How do you have to click the Football Manager 18? Woo! Yay! That's why his face is obscured, because we cannot see him. Right, let's do the keywords one. Oh, okay. I didn't read the words. Ghosts and darkness. Okay, so we've got to pick a game that has a theme with ghosts and darkness. Oh, how about Beyond Two Souls? That's got ghosts and darkness. Okay. Maybe it's a Ghostbusters game. Does Alan Wake have... Is that a spoiler for Alan Wake? Adventure boss fight. Fatal Frame. Pac-Man. Is it really Fatal Frame? Okay, let's try Fatal Frame. No. Greatest hits. Launch titles. Oh, it could be a Nintendo game. You're right. No one's doing exorcism in Bloodborne, are they? Ghostwire. Okay, well, I think launch title was a big hit, and I think it's an old game. Maybe it's like Alone in the Dark or something. Okay, Luigi's Mansion. I'll take your steer, because I don't know. How do you spell Luigi's Mansion? Guess. Yeah, everybody, you're good at this. Luigi's Mansion. Well done. Let's head back home. And then guess the game by its specification. Oh no, really? Oh, this is like the original game that we played. So we have to pick a video game to begin. Well done, everybody. All right, what video game are we going to start? This is a bit more like the classic guess the actor game that we did. So someone type in a video game and I will use your video game to start. Uncharted. Good place to start, Terrence. Let's go to the very beginning. Okay. Oh, I like this mode. Okay, so yellow means one or more clues are correct. So it's a PS3 game or a PS4 game. It's either a shooter, a platform, or adventure. It's a fantasy, historical. Its release year, does that mean it's older than 2007? It is single player. It's first party and it's third. Oh, okay, this is some good shit. It's older than Uncharted Drake's Fortune though, but it's on PS3 and it's a third person shooter. I mean, does Mass Effect count? I mean, I think that came out. Assassin's Creed is a very good shout, actually. We're going to go Assassin's Creed, the original. Guess. Oh, so it's younger than... But how can it be on... It's got to be... Okay, we got to think of early titles on PS3. Resistance, Fallout. Is Resistance third person? We got to think launch. And I think it's on PS3, most definitely. Heavenly Swords, that's a good shout, I guess. I don't know that game. I'm guessing it must be a platform and an adventure. But it does say, and it's got to be first party. It's got to be Sony because it's got to be a Sony game. What is Heavenly Sword? Because look, it's flagging Ubisoft as bad, but it's saying Naughty Dog and Sony Computer Entertainment is correct. Or one of them is close to being correct. So I think it's Sony Computer Entertainment is the correct one. So it's like a... Infamous? What year did Infamous come out? Infamous! I know that you're... Was that a launch title? Oh no, that was way later. But again, it's Sony published. Ragatoro, hello. Jack and Daxter, but Jack and Daxter didn't make it. Oh, Metal Gear Solid 4 is a good shout. What year did that come out? We've not got many lives yet left. Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh, 2008 though. This is my favourite one of the games actually. I like this one. I like how we're really thinking. What's Heavenly Sword? I don't want to look it up. This is tricky. It's going to be some... Because Resistance is first person, isn't it? This is really testing my PlayStation knowledge. Ooh, baby, do you know that's why? I don't know why I'm singing this. Ooh, oh. What? I didn't have Call of Duty 3. That's first person. It's a third person game, and it's single player. Little Big Planet. I'm gonna go Little Big Planet. Little Big, because that was a launch title, right? No. Oh, and that's online and multiplayer. Damn. Oh, no. Crash Bandicoot, Final Fantasy, X111. I mean, it's worth a shot, I guess. It is a third-person game. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, we can get a one-time clue. I don't want a one-time clue yet. I wish there was a rating or something. Final Fantasy what? X and then 3 ones. Fantasy X. Okay, let's see. Ah, 2009. Oh, we're further away. I feel like it's going to be something like Tomb Raider. I don't think Tomb Raider, it can't be correct. It's got to be a PS3 game. We'll go Resistance. Oh, it's how can this be? Okay, I'm putting in a PS2 game, just because I have to know. It could be a PlayStation 2 game, but it's higher than 2000, so it's somewhere between 2001 and 2006. Tomb Raider was available digitally on the store. Caden Lynch. Are we going to use our clue? GTA 3, God of War. See, now we're in PS2. God of War could be a good shout, actually. I'm going to put God of War. This is our last life, everybody. God of War original. It's God of War original! Who got that? Who got that? Well done, Supper Salmon. Well done for getting that. Wow, that was a tough one. I got, because it was technically on PS3 and PS Vita and PlayStation 2. And it was Sony. Very good. Nice one. Can we do another one? I like this game. I'll do one more if we can. I'll guess is hard. Oh, it's only one per day. The next one comes. Well, if people want to play this in their own time, I'll drop the link in the chat. I'll see if we can do... Yeah, that was the better one out of all of them. Being on PS3 is what fooled us all. Guess Unlimited. Okay, we could do one more. Let's do one more. Oh, this means that we don't have to do the one of the day. All right, Unlimited mode. Let's go. What game are we starting with, everybody? Where do we want to begin this time? Let's start. Oh, this one will put us on a streak. Let's start with The Last of Us. I like that. All right, let's try not to be fooled this time. The Last of Us. Yes. All right. It's newer than 2013. It's not on PS3, but it is third person. Shooter or adventure. Oh, single player and multiplayer. Because I was going to say The Witcher 3 next. This site does include Xbox and PC. It's all the games. So let's think of a third person game that has multiplayer that's come out. This could be anything. All right, Gears of War. Wait, but is Gears... Well, okay, I'll put it in. Gears of War. So it's on Unreal Engine. It is a shooter. But Gears of War's kind of old. Fortnite, Destiny. Destiny is a good shout. It could be Destiny. So, Destiny. Oh. Not Destiny. Okay, but it's definitely a shooter. What's on Unreal Engine? So, you said Gears. Sorry. But it's not Gears of War because we got wrong saga. Wrong saga. Over here. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Yeah, let's go for a new game just to see. We are burning through our lives. Resident Evil 4. Okay, no, that's too new. Too new. But I'm thinking it must be a PS4 game. But it's I think it's a flat... Well... No, hang on. We shouldn't have done Resident Evil 4 because it's just a shooter. And it's third person. Yeah, so we need... I mean, it could be Uncharted. But I'd say it'd have to be Uncharted. No, it's a shooter, JJ. I think Halo Infinite is a good shout. Let's go Halo Infinite. Or it could be a Call of Duty. It very well could be. Oh, we've got the year now. 2021. Okay, what first-person shooter came out in 2001? That's the question. Try Call of Duty Vanguard. Returnal? That does have multiplayer. And is it in Unreal Engine? I don't... Naughty Dog. Oh, it's a first. We've not looked at this, which is it's a first party. I think Returnal's a good clue, a good shout. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, wait. Yes. Oh, hang on. I didn't click on it properly because that did come out. Returnal. It is Returnal. Well done, Jose. Well done. Good job. That's a fun game. We'll have to keep that one in the rotation to come around. Out of all of them, that's the best one. So well done, Jose, for breaking that down. Yeah, if we like this game, we'll come back and do it at some point. But I've just realised the time, so I'm going to have to go because I do want to test my PS3 and also shut down a bit before I have to go to bed because tomorrow it's Friday Club at work. Friday Club's fun, and then Wrestle Club in the evening. I'm double clubbing tomorrow. Double clubbing. All right, so I shall see you all on Saturday for the birthday stream, and I will hang out. I'm looking forward to being able to chat to you guys, the members. In real time. How exciting. So I will see you all then. Let us close the poll. Blue, red, to all of you out there. So the poll was, is it too early to get into the spirit of Halloween? 14% of you say you don't celebrate. 17% of you say yes. 20% of you say boo or boo. And 48% of you say no. Well, enjoy the spooky season, everybody. Halloween, autumn is upon us. I will see you all Saturday for more streams. All right, good night, goodbye, have a good one, and I shall see you all then. All right, later everybody, bye. That's why I need like outro music.